Mm. Mm. Hey, yo, what's up, AB7? What's up? Oh, Ustani, what's up, man? Yeah, for whatever reason, everybody's at least in the chat, for whatever reason, the email is actually showing up and not the name. So, what's up, Ustani? Oh, he said it's messed up. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I made a mistakes were made tonight. Mistakes were made. I took a trade on the Nasdaq today, and it didn't work out. I shorted the Nasdaq, and it didn't work out too well. So I learned my lesson. Not only was the Nasdaq taking all day to even fill the limit, it took all day to stop me out. So I learned my lesson. Nasdaq is officially a senior citizen. Yeah, solo trades. I was hoping to get in short at 403. But man. Mm. Resistance. Is it? They stop in any circumstances. All right. All right. Hey, yo, what's up, Greenery? Mm. Shit, I was telling my trading partner that I really don't know how I ended back up on the Nasdaq. I'm so used to gold now and how fast it moves now. In comparison, the NQ is like a senior citizen for real. I thought I was trading the ES for a second. I had to make sure I was trading the MNQ. But she definitely got me. I was looking to short that pivot, and I kind of got in, and unfortunately, I should have got out. But I just took that loss. I honestly thought that the Nasdaq was going to start its downward rotation tonight. I mean, look at all these puts. Look at all these puts. The market has been hammering the Qs. And for whatever reason, the Qs have been resilient. No matter how much retail or how much puts are being purchased, okay, I want to make sure. This is just puts. You have maybe one or two calls in a sea of puts. So I figured that since the Nasdaq, pushed abnormally high today, I figured that it was time to short it, but I was like, you know what? That was my fault. I shorted it at this pivot high right here. And obviously I shouldn't have done that because everybody's getting stopped out because I guess everybody tried to short this. I guess everybody tried to short that pivot high right there because you can see that the market kind of pushed and the bears tried to put it back. But unfortunately, all the rest of the bears are getting stopped out here. So I am looking at a range between, actually, I'm looking at a range between 26,255 and 26,275. And then I have another range between 26,375 and 26,395. So those are my resistance areas. And I'm looking for the market to pull back to at least 26.55, 26.35. See if we get a reaction from there. And 25.975 and 25.955. All right, so we'll see if the market reacts at this level, at these levels, or at these ranges. They're not levels, they're ranges. I do expect a lot of craziness tomorrow. I mean, it's FOMC, so you don't need me to tell you that there's going to be a lot of craziness tomorrow. Hmm. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's see if the Nasdaq is going to reject, which I doubt. I mean, the Nasdaq's just been on a tear. This is just a measured move to the upside. So we'll see if the Nasdaq chooses to respect structure here, but I doubt it. You know what, Alfred? I was telling Smith earlier, I was like, I don't know how I found myself back on the NQ, trading the NQ again. I really don't. It just kind of happened. It's kind of like you go to your ex house, you have a conversation. Next thing you know, y'all back together. You don't even know how it happened. We back talking again. The hey big head text turned into a and it's like it's going back to where like we never left. I'm fighting the trend. I took a short and the market is obviously bullish. It's like we never left. We just pick up where we left off. We just picked up where we left off. Isn't that crazy though? You cheat on the girl, the one that gives you stability, with the one that you left her for. Going back to the toxicity. It's gonna be up to Gold to make this money back though. Gold already knows what she needs to do. Hey, what's up, K-Trade? I really don't know how the hell I ended up with Nasdaq. I was just sitting there thinking about it. It's hilarious. I was talking all that shit. I don't know how I just came back over and is like, oh, let me give NQ another try. And then she takes my money. Oh, that's hilarious. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Yep. Picked up right where we left off. It's like we just had a long, it's like we had an argument that I put on pause. It's like, I ain't coming back. We ain't never gonna be together ever again. I ain't getting back with you. And then I go right back. And then we just picked up where we left off. But I will say this though. I do think that we'll probably see a lot of bearishness. Probably Thursday. This is not based on analysis or nothing. This is just based on just that massive no price action, no structure move to the upside. That move is unsustainable. There is no way that move can just hold like that. If the thing pulls back, where is it pulling back to? It's not, the market literally just trended the entire time. Where does it pull back? Where does it find support? Yeah. I mean, I agree. Hold on, what was the news? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. But this move is literally just price. This is just the market trending. So we're definitely going to see a pullback, and it's going to be violent. I mean, that's without question. We're going to see a violent pullback. Look, we had two bull flags back to back, 3 bull flags back to back. So oh my God, dude. Nvidia. You said you think Halloween? Wouldn't that be dramatic? As they say, the cinema. What a cinema. All right, did I say that right? Being so dramatic, doing it on Halloween. Yo, speaking of Halloween, has anybody else tried the chocolate covered Ritz that come out like a couple of days before Halloween? Has anybody else tried the chocolate Ritz? AKA super crack? They said that about CrowdStrike for real? Yeah. Hold on. Really? Yeah. Nobody hasn't heard of it? Huh. It's chocolate covered Ritz. It's like super crack, man. The first time that I tried them, yo, that is crazy. That's crazy. You know, Gold has been kind of doing this to me all day. I don't know why she's been kind of missing me. Like she missed my limit order before. But this is what I'm talking about right here. Chocolate covered Ritz. These are only available the week of Halloween. I don't know why they do it. It's supposed to be a Christmas goddamn cookie, and they make it available only during Halloween. So you have to wait a whole year before they drop, like a Jordan release or something like that. But yo, this is crack, man. Chocolate covered Ritz. My girl brought some home today, and I told her, I was like, what the hell? You only bought one? What the hell's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You only bought one? You know this thing is crack. You know you ain't gonna get. You know you're not gonna get another opportunity to get another one. Mm. Mm. I think I got stopped out. I think I got stopped out. Mm. Mm. No, no, no. It's not a cheese cracker. It's just a Ritz. It's just a Ritz cracker covered in chocolate. It's like fudge chocolate. So it's like just a Ritz covered in gold. Why? Come on, Gold. Come on, man. Come on, Gold. Don't do things like this. I think I got stopped out. I was in the right area. It's just that it stopped me out. Man. Oh my god, man. Hmm. Hmm. But you know, that's unfortunate, Alfred. You went tilt trading gold. You got chopped up by gold. Damn. Damn. Hmm. Were you trading minis on gold or were you trading micros? Hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. Kind of like how gold was nasty to me here, stopping me out. Was in the right area. I just got stopped out here. Because I was in at 63. I think I was in at 63.9. Just stopped me out. Mm. Mm. So you've been in tilt mode the entire day? That's why I locked that account this morning. After I saw what the Nasdaq did, I definitely would have jumped in somewhere. I'm definitely glad I locked that account out this morning because it was definitely a recipe for me to go tilt too. I missed the trade on gold, the one that I skipped on. I convinced myself that it wouldn't work, and then it super works. And then the trade that I tried to take on the Nasdaq, it misses it by, I don't know, like maybe 5 points. The market bounced at 2606, so 11 points. It misses the entry by 11 points. And then it goes supernova. Goes to freaking all-time highs, pushes about 300 points. And all I was looking for was 50. So I'm glad I locked that account out. I just locked my, like, now I'm just getting into the habit of if certain things are happening that I know is going to cause me to trade on tilt, I just lock all my other accounts because it's like it's definitely a habit. Gold, or I try to force gold to do what I want her to do, and I don't know why I do that. Like I really don't. I just don't know. I just don't know. I really don't. Anyway, and then when gold does what she's going to do, then I take it out on my other accounts because I want to be right. I want to be right. So locking the accounts definitely is a what is it called? A breaker. So it's a header breaker. I forgot what it's called. It's a call. Anyway, an interrupt. I think is it interrupt. Yo, congratulations on that, K Trader, because I definitely would have done it. I definitely would have done it. $200. What were you trading? Were you trading gold or were you trading Nasdaq? I mean, shit. If you was trading Nasdaq, or if you was trading gold on 2 minis, you just need $200. You just need 10 ticks, 10 points, 10 ticks. Ten ticks. Yeah, you mentioned this. Yeah, Alfred said that he was stuck in a trade with micros, and I guess you didn't disclose how much you lost, but that's a big loss. How many micros were you playing? – 22 micros. You know what, Gold? That's nasty, Gold. That's nasty, man. Gold literally stopped me out, man. Stopped me out for no reason. But I think this, honestly, probably should let this run. I probably should let this run. So, but what I'll do here, I probably should let this run, huh? Mm-hmm. You're a mean one. Gold. You're as nasty as a... Mm. 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 Actually, this actually might reject at 77. This actually might reject at 77. Mm. Hopefully it don't. Yeah, I think that's a good strategy, Alfred. I'm only going to trade micros in my Tradeify account and the intraday trade day account that I have. For whatever reason, I'm doing really well in that trade day account. I will continue to do good in that account. Doing really well. It's a 50-day intraday trailing account on trade day. I'm doing really well on that account. I had my biggest loss on that account is like a $1,200 loss. Excuse me. But I was able to manage to bring that account back. You say you only traded micros in the sim. I think it's just Tradeovate. Tradeovate is always having issues. I mean, you don't have that issue on other platforms, right? Man, fuck it. I'm letting this run. I'm letting it run. Fuck it. I'm gonna let this position run. If it stops me out, whoop de doo. Whoop de doo. If it stops me out, whoop de doo. The money hasn't been the money hasn't transferred into your account yet, Alfred? Oh, I mean, that's doing good, man. I got one losing trade and one winning trade, so I'm up $400 in that account. I'm only allowing myself to lose $540 in that account. My first trade was a tilt trade on that day. I forgot what day it was. I forgot what day it was. It was that Friday. I think it was last Friday. Yeah, it was like the last day to get the account, so I bought it, and I was kind of on tilt. Good thing I set all my accounts to only lose 540 because I would have lost all my accounts that day. I was on super tilt, and I don't even know why. The gold might have missed an entry, or I don't even remember. I really don't. All I know is that if I was not locked out of my account, if my risk settings were not locked, every single account would have been gone because gold did not pull back. Gold just went down on that Friday. It just sold off. And I was looking to go long on Friday. And where's that daily chart at? Friday was what? October 24th? Yeah, it was this day right here where the market just kept going down. I guess it bounced, I guess it bounced. But oh yeah, it bounced at like 117 or something like that. It kept going down and then it bounced all the way back up. Yeah, I would have lost all my accounts that day. So I hit daily loss limit in every single account because I was on tilt, and I guess I wanted the market to do what I wanted it to do. Do what I want you to do, damn it. Oh, really? That's oh, huh. Oh yeah, TFD. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because they ask you like 3 times if you want to cancel it, or did somebody from support reach out to you, Alfred? Or when you tried to cancel it, it was like before you got to the cancel subscription page. Because that Friday I was so tilt, I actually bought the wrong account. Good thing I thought about it, because I was thinking to myself, I was like, hold up, because I remember I had to make 12K in that account, but for whatever reason it said that I only had to make 10K. So I was like, maybe I may have looked at it wrong, and so I bought the account thinking that, you know, I got over on it. It's like, yeah, I can make 10K, I can definitely do that. And then I thought about it, I was like, oh, you know what, I might have bought the 50% off, and that's exactly what I did. So I reached out to support, and they told me to cancel the account, and they'll give me the credit so I can actually get the 70% off on the static account. And as I was canceling it, it was like, yeah, hey, no, stay, we'll give you a discount, stay. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's like, please don't leave. We need you, please don't leave. But to answer your question, Cave Trader, I locked myself out today because NQ missed my limit, and I would have got paid on gold. So I just locked myself out so I don't go on tilt. And there we go, gold. I see you, baby. I see you. We up 10 ticks, 100 ticks, 10 points. I mean, you was nasty to me right here. You was nasty. I wonder if I would have just stuck with my original entry at 0, would have survived the drop, because this thing just dropped. Actually, no, it would have stopped me out. It would have actually stopped me out to the T. So I've kind of decided how I'm going to trade gold. Now the next step is how much points I want to risk, because if I'm risking 5 points per trade, what usually tends to happen is I'm already getting in around support, and usually that 5 ticks is, or 50 ticks is enough. But when the market actually stops me out, coincidentally, a re-entry is kind of near my stop. So it's like, should I extend my stop? Should I make my stop bigger? Or should I just take the loss and re-enter at the next area of support? Kind of like what I did here. I wanted to kind of get back in at my original entry, but it wasn't going to give it to me. Or I was actually trying to get in around, where was I trying to get? 60. I was trying to get in at 69. I was trying to get back in, but it didn't pull all the way back. So yeah, we gonna let this ride, baby. I'm letting this shit ride overnight. I think that's probably the bottom. This is probably the bottom. This looks like a breakout pullback, and it looks like we're gonna go to 4K. So I'm gonna let this ride. I'm letting it ride, and then I'm going short. Oh, are you? Yo, congratulations on that. You know, yeah, I blew that account. Or hold on, yeah, okay, yeah, I blew that account. I blew that account. I was gonna get another one, but the futures desk is literally the same thing. It's just that it's not, because obviously it's not funded. But I like the idea of having a static drawdown. I like that. But I do have to make $18,000 though. I have to make $18,000. I mean, we've done it before. We've done it before. It's going to at least take 18 days, 18 trading days. So it's basically going to probably take me a month. Because you got the first phase, the second phase where you got to quote unquote make your balance. And then once you make your balance, then you have $6,000 to trade in the live markets. $6,000 of static drawdown. And you can take a payout from that drawdown, or from that you could take a payout from the money you made, or from the 6,000. I think they only allow you to take like a portion of it though. Because I mean, it's similar to Blue Sky. If these people branched off from Blue Sky and made their own firm, I mean, it's basically the same rules, basically. No solo trades. Because it has two phases. I gotta make $12,000 in the first phase, and then I need to make $6,000 on the second phase. So it's basically $18,000. That's why I'm just gonna take that one. I'm not. That's not the. That's not gonna be the main account I super focus on, because that's $18,000. So congratulations on that, K Trader. Yeah, solo trades. It's the 6,000. It's a static drawdown. So you get $6,000 of initial funding, and as you build it over time, your drawdown grows. That's why I really enjoy trading with Blue Sky, because I felt no pressure having 10K of drawdown. I felt no pressure. I would hop in 5 minis like it's nothing, because I know I had 10K of drawdown. You start off with 5K of static drawdown. You can basically trade the way you want. You have $5,000 of static drawdown. And as your P&L grows, you got $10,000 of drawdown, 15. And on that last day, shit, if it takes me 20K to make $1,000, god damn it, we was gonna do it. I've only had, as crazy as this sounds, I've only had it happen to me twice where my bad. Okay, my bad. I was listening to something else. Yeah, so I only had hold on. Man. Dramatic. Anyway. Yeah, I had it was twice. I was crying on the treadmill all afterwards and shit. I lost 20K. 20K, man. 20K. I was trying to make 1,000. Or No. What happened was I think I was like $1,000 or $2,000 away, and my ES trade uh went against me. So you already know what that you already know what's gonna happen after that. I'm thinking I got $15,000 to draw down. We're gonna make this. We're passing the account today, god damn it. And I didn't pass that account that day. I blew 20K, and I was on the treadmill like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, dang, how the fuck did I lose 20? Like, dude, it literally blew my mind because it was like, yo, how the hell did I lose 20K in a session? And this was before, and this was during the stream, so shit, it was less than 2 hours. How do I lose 20K in less than 2 hours? How? I was just, what's the word? Cognitive dissonance? Extreme cognitive dissonance. My ego was hurt. It was like, well, shit. I even ramped up cause I ramped up the rotation speed on the treadmill a little bit. It's like, shit, if you're gonna be strong, you're gonna be stupid. We're gonna be strong, god damn it. You're gonna be stupid, we're gonna be strong. I was like, how the fuck I lose 20K? Yeah, I know. And I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all being here, but dang, like 20K. Man, that sucked. And you know, I did it at least. No, I did it twice. I know I did it at least twice. I guess I didn't learn my lesson the first time. But that drawdown, that static drawdown is a gift and a curse because, I trade with no fear. And the good thing about Blue Sky that I guess that the futures trading desk doesn't do is that if you pass the initial phase and you get into the second part, they let you reset that phase as many times as you want. For whatever reason, I was trading perfectly with Blue Sky. I had 7 straight days of perfect trading on the Nasdaq, mind you. So I don't know what it was about Blue Sky, but I guess Blue Sky I really resonated with that firm because I've done the best with Blue Sky. I had daily payouts. I would take daily payouts from Blue Sky. They would hate me. They hate it because I was always taking payouts from them. And every time I took a payout, it locks the account out. It locked the account. I had to ask them to reopen the account, and lo and behold, the days where the market was going crazy, they couldn't unlock my account. It was that's why I haven't gotten another account with them, because of that experience. But other than that, I had such a great time trading with Blue Sky. I really enjoyed trading with them. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's freaking crazy. Yo, I was talking to Smith about this, yo. You can make 5K every single trading session until you need that $100 for a payout. It literally takes your whole account just to make $100. How is that possible? How? You get in at just random areas long or short. But if you flip the order, like if you got long where you got short and short where you got long, you would have made the money you needed just to get the payout. But for whatever reason, whichever side of the market you get on, the market likes to play these sick jokes where it runs away from your entry and you're down the money that you need just to get to lock in the payout. It's crazy. And then that right there is like tilt city right there. It's like, well, shit, I'm down how much I need. So you already know what you got to do after that. You got to add to the position. You got to add to it. And it keeps running away from you. until you hit daily loss limit. You gotta do it again. You know what, K-Trade? I know you probably won't, man. You stick to your strategy. I was like, did I feel my phone vibrate? You stick to your strategy, man. But shit, I'm just saying that because I already know that last day is like shit. Either we blowing or we hitting daily loss limit or we getting paid out. I mean, there's no question. It's one or the other is happening. Either we hitting daily loss limit or we locking in this payout. I mean, there ain't no other way about it. I tried to it's like, yo, wait for the setup. Just wait for the setup. Ain't no waiting for no damn setup. We getting this payout, damn it. We making this $100 one way or another. You said NQ is the biggest hater. Dude, yeah. Yeah, that's freaking crazy, man. That's freaking crazy. It's like NQY. NQ is like, I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. Hate the way that you dress. And then after you blow the account, and then you revenge trade in another account, you make about 5K that day. Like, what's up with that? Like, yo, what is up with that? Because that needs to be studied. I know everybody experiences that. Everybody experiences that. You don't make the money that you need in the account that you want, and then you get into a random throwaway account that you don't even care about, and you're up 10K. Like, what the hell is up with that? Well, hmm. It was like Kendrick Lamar's only job was to destroy Drake because we don't hear from him. I think Drake, I mean, well, okay. I mean, I guess we should say this first. We all know that Drake is Drake because he's Drake. But this beef really exposed, it really exposed how quick your biggest fans will turn into your biggest haters. There's no loyalty. Now, we're not saying that if Drake holds a concert that no one won't show up, because somebody's showing up for sure. But just the fallout from Drake being one of the biggest artists to now Drake needs a stimulus package from other people when it once was the other way around. Drake needs a stimulus package. They had to get him hot in these streets again. Which is crazy to say. It's crazy to say. But that's what it is now. John Jones is another one. People like it's just it was one thing where people don't like to see you win. People just don't like to see you win. You win too much, and then people start to cheer for someone to beat you, like John Jones. John Jones is obviously the one of the greatest fighters of all time. So at least so far. So far. He beat so many other people. And now, just because he did things in his personal life, and I understand that he did horrible things. I think he paid for those crimes by going to jail or getting suspended. But, you know, people are going to be people. And people cheer to see him lose. It's like, oh, is this person going to beat him? Is this person going to beat him? Is that person going to beat him? This person's definitely going to beat him. They have the tools to beat him. It just really goes to show, man. They'll love you until they hate you. But I guess that's just how the game is played, right? It's a part of the game. Yeah, I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm letting this ride, baby. This shit, I'm letting it ride. What I'll probably do is I'll probably cancel this short order because I kind of want to come back tomorrow and trade some more. I don't want to have two trades on where I'm not managing either one of them. So I'm just going to cancel that one and just leave this big target to run overnight. Shit, we had like what 369 ticks earlier today, and we left so much money on the table. Shit. Actually, did we leave money on the table? No, because we got out at around, we got it at 60, 65. The market saw we only left 15 points on the table on gold today. 15 points. Hopefully Smith closed out his short. I haven't heard anything from Smith tonight. He's probably asleep or he's probably in this trade. Hoping for a pullback. I told Smith not to short gold today. Or tonight. We have FOMC tomorrow. And we all know that the metals like to push. Let's actually look at the Dixie actually. Let's look at that. Or let me see if I can pull that up somewhere. Yeah, I hope not. I hope not either, Alfred. Because I told him. I told him. I told Smith, do not short gold. Do not short it. That's interesting. Is the dollar low-key trending? Hmm. Hmm. Looks like gold can, or gold. Looks like the dollar can kind of, it's going to probably retest that high right there, but it looks like it's going to break out. I know a breakout pattern when I see it. Looks like we could get a breakout on gold. If Powell, let's actually ask the AI tool, because honestly, I don't That's exactly right, solo trades. Exactly right. Exactly. I like that. It really depends, K trader. You just have to short it at resistance. You just have to short at resistance because if you don't, you'll get super clapped. I still find myself doing it. I'm not going to short resistance. So if it's like well, it really depends. I'll probably still do it. Never mind. I'm not going to sit here and say that I won't because I'll probably still do it. What I have to stop doing though is let's just say that price is trading into a previous area of support from like last week. I have to stop trying to front run and try to trade into that because I already know. I mean, deep down, I know that the market likes to break through that and then pull back, and then that's where you're supposed to get in short. But just have a bad habit of getting in, excuse me, before the confirmation. And I need to stop doing that. But it says the Fed chair cuts rates tomorrow. This decision will likely have immediate blah, blah, blah. So rate cuts makes U.S. interest-bearing assets like government bonds less attractive relative to assets from other economies with higher interest rates. As a result, the demand for the U.S. dollar typically decreases, putting downward pressure on the dollar's value in the currency market. A weaker dollar can make U.S. export cheaper globally, but can also increase the cost of imports, potentially pushing up inflation over time. The impact on gold is price often moves inversely to the dollar. When rates are cut and the dollar weakens, gold tends to rise as it becomes relatively more attractive as a store of value. Lower interest rates also reduce the opportunity cost of holding non-yielding assets like gold, further encouraging investment in gold. As a result, a Fed cut is typically bullish for gold, and prices are likely to increase soon after the announcement. Shit, we're seeing that now, baby. We're seeing it now, baby. Look at that. We're up 18. Shit. We speak things into existence. I said I wanted at least 18 points, and look at we're up 18 points. Now, we could see a rejection here. We could see, but like I said, whoop-de-doo. If it comes back and stops me out, whoop-de-doo. I want 4,000, damn it. I want my target. I think we get it tonight. I think we get it. And I'm going to let this ride overnight. I'm going to go to sleep like a baby, too. I'm going to sleep. What are you talking about, Smith slander? There's no Smith slander. He has to listen to your boy Sherm. I told him not to short. If he chose not to short, if he chose to short it, I told him not to do it. I told him I'll send the SWAT team over. Take and lock the account out. Close the position and lock the account out. Oh, he has to. Yeah, he should, but yeah. That's not slander. Especially with gold, I mean, shit. I know gold. Me and gold is like this. She tells me when she's gonna do things. It's just that I tend to fight her sometimes because I don't like it. But when I give an unbiased opinion about gold, 9 times out of 10, it's right when it's unbiased, because gold is very straightforward. I feel like what clouds my judgment about gold sometimes is just the emotions, really. But if I'm not in a trade and I look at gold and say, oh yeah, that's a short, 9 times out of 10, it's a short. 9 times. I could be wrong, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a short. Oh my God. You know, it's interesting. What makes you think that me and gold has a bad relationship? What makes you think that? And who you think put him on gold? I haven't heard from Smith, so he's in drawdown. Smith hasn't responded to the text, so. Well, I mean. Okay. 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 You talking about before or after? I mean, I could have taken my profits. I just chose not to. And then it came back and stopped me out. Yeah, I did warn him. I just hope that he listened. I told him not to do it. I told him not to do it. But it is his own account. He can trade how he wants to trade it. I can only be a trading partner. I can only say, hey, pay attention to these areas. If you're in it, pay attention to these areas. Watch for the reaction at this level, etc., etc. And that's all I can do. Now, hopefully, when he reaches out to me, because I mean, if I don't hear from him, I mean, I kind of already know what happened. I kind of already know what happened. If he does not close this position, because I told him to close this damn thing. Like, do not hold this shit short because it's highly unlikely that it will come back. Highly unlikely. Highly. Do not think that gold is not as ruthless as silver. He's more scared of silver than gold. And I'm like, bro, gold is ruthless. Don't ever think that gold isn't. Gold has been merciful in pulling back. She's been merciful. That's mercy. That's not a normal thing on gold. That is mercy. She is not like that. She's been showing if you've been holding, and I'm not talking about Smith, I'm just saying in general. This is what gold normally does. You see one green candle, two green candles, and all that red. Gold is ruthless. And once it goes in one direction, it goes. It does not come back. And if you don't take profits or get stopped out, she will ruthlessly continue to go in the direction she's intended to go. Like, don't play with gold. She will keep on going. I mean, you were right, Alfred. I mean, you were right. It's just that it just went against what I wanted gold to do. So I just chose not to listen. And unfortunately, or not listen, I just chose not to adhere your warning. And unfortunately, I woke up and I got stopped out. I just was stopped out. Just didn't want. I thought gold would at least hit my target. I mean, I wasn't even going for anything crazy. It just didn't. As soon as I got off stream, it like literally as soon as I stepped away from the desk, it crashed out. Literally. I was like, well, damn, gold is like that. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? Well, Alfred, I mean, you was in at 419. I was in at 425 near the freaking highs. And so I went back and watched yesterday's stream and I saw myself in the moment close the position. And when it was going down, I was like, oh my God, oh shit. Little did I know in that moment that I was literally at the top. I literally closed a winning trade. Literally closed the winning trade. This is where my entry was right here at that pullback. I just didn't, for whatever reason, I just did not trust it. We had this big move up. This big move took out all this area to the left. And then my mind just automatically went into Nasdaq mode. And so I was thinking to myself, like, man, this thing is probably a pullback. They're going to probably at least retest the high. So maybe I should just wait. And I talked myself out of a winning trade. I was in right there. 25, I think it was like 25.9. It was either 25.9 or 25.6. It was either one of those levels. It's don't matter. But I was up here. And man, if I had my entry from 425 all the way to the bottom. Damn, look at that, dude. Look at that. I mean, how many points was that for my entry? How many points? So 425. I'll just do 0. I'll just keep it at 0. Minus about 3,901. 124 points from my entry. I closed a 124 point winner. Yeah, like that, man. That's what I'm trying to discover, Alfred. I'm trying, or I'm not trying. I am doing it. I'm working to discover a way so in situations like this, if I'm not going to capture the whole move, because capturing the whole move would be unrealistic unless you're solo trades and you were already targeting 3. But then the crazy thing is that this thing bounced at 3 or 901, right? So the low of this candle was 901. So if you was targeting 900 even, just imagine waking up from the short and from the highs just for this thing to bounce 1 point away from your damn target, 1 point away from it, and then you wake up to this. I mean, I'm pretty sure you would have gotten stopped out, but it's like, yo, what the fuck, yo. Okay. Well, all right, guys. I'm gonna let this trade run overnight. Hopefully, I hear from Smith and he tells me that he's okay, that the account is okay, because I just know how Smith and myself gets when we get super stubborn. And shit, y'all guys think I'm stubborn. Smith gets super stubborn. Well, I guess he gets stubborn in a way that he will just hold. And you know, he will hold. So hopefully he tells me tomorrow that he may have taken a big loss, but the account is okay. He can trade another day. He can make that money back, because we all know that Smith can make the money back. We all know that. So hopefully that's what I wake up to tomorrow. Hopefully. But that's all I have that's all I have for tonight. Appreciate everybody that joined me. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.